everyone, this is Rabbit's Walk, and welcome to my general discussion series. So today's general discussion we'll be talking about today is should TV networks get their own fan conventions? And before I get into this topic, I would like to remind everyone that new videos will be posted up every Sunday. It could be Sunday morning, Sunday night, or Sunday evening, depending on when I can get the videos posted up. And if you haven't seen the videos posted up during the week, that must mean that there was a bit of movie or TV show news released that I wanted to cover, so those will be considered special videos. And every Monday, I will have the TV episode roundup series where I go over all the TV episodes I review for the week, and I go from worst pick of the week to best pick of the week, and those will be posted up every Monday. So now let's get into this topic video. Should TV networks get their own fan conventions? And the reason why I decided to do this topic video was because I was checking out Old School Lane's podcast with the creator, one of the creators of Penwell for Nickelodeon, Peggy Sue Clay, and in that podcast they mentioned about, why doesn't Nickelodeon get their own fan conventions, like have everybody come together and look at the history of Nickelodeon. And when I heard that, I was like, oh well, this sounds really interesting. I've been wondering the same thing myself. We see Comic Cons, we see Star Trek conventions, we see Star Wars conventions, but we never see any conventions that deal with TV networks in general. And I was thinking, should we get fan conventions for TV networks? And I'm actually open to the idea. Like, I think it's great that we would have fan conventions for TV networks like Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network, because one of the advantages about having fan conventions about TV networks is that all the fans, whether they're old or they're young, get to learn more about the history of the networks and that the convention is about. And you also have a good mix between the older generation and the younger generation, and you get to have each generation talk to each other about what they like and what they hated about the shows that came out of their generations, and about how they grew up with these TV networks when they were younger. So why can't we have fan conventions that deal with TV shows or deep TV networks? And I think the reason for that is because the networks had to use up a lot of their money to produce the shows and stuff like that. So that would mean they have to put in some money to make the conventions and stuff like that. They would have to find the venues or the places to put the conventions at, and that might cost them money. I'm thinking that's probably the reason why we don't see fan conventions dealing with TV shows, but maybe they could have a way where it doesn't have to be directly related to the channel itself, or they don't have to exactly have the people who work with the channel actually create these conventions. They could have like other people who are passionate about Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network or TV channels in general, and have fan conventions held for those networks. And it doesn't even have to be a big convention like San Diego Comic Con, New York Comic Con. It could be a very small convention just for the fans themselves, and then you can have like you can invite all the voice actors or all the actors and actresses who did the shows come together and speak at the convention. So that would be something like a good get together for all the fans of these TV networks. And I think this should be a thing. But again, if money is the reason why they can't do it, I can understand that. But I think this is a really interesting idea and will help many fans understand about the history of these networks. So what do you guys think? Do you think that TV networks should get their own fan conventions, or do you think this is a bad idea? Please feel free to comment below, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter so I can keep you updated on any new videos I post up, and also like my Facebook page, Rabbit's Blog's Best Comments. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. This is Rabbit's Blog, and I'll see you later.